Premier League is so nice. It's so attractive. And be champion is, right now, is quite similar level that you can tell me a Champions League. The people say, why? Because you don't have it. No, it's not true. So Premier League is a Premier League. It's 11 months. It is every week against everyone. So my attention is Fulham, and after will be West Ham, and after will be Leeds, 100%. And after Leeds, I have enough time, not much, because it's Saturday, Tuesday, but with of course my team helps me a lot, so I have time to prepare Madrid.
Just following on from what Fred was saying earlier about the sort of change in performances and results. Last season, Fernandinho gave quite a passionate address to the squad in January time, I think, about standards. Without him at the club, has there been anyone that's stepped up and done similar this season?
Yeah, a lot of them. They're important figures. Gundo, Kyle, Scott Carson. So, yeah. Ruben. Have important figures that they lead and they are there. Rodri making a step in that sense. So there are important figures that make that role, of course.
What have you got any sort of specific talks that they've had with the players that you can remember this year after any specific games?
No, normally it's about the game itself. After 6-7 years, I don't talk much with the players. Just the moment we have to talk. And sometimes when some actions, not a specific player or myself or whatever, do right, left, not in the right line, you have to do. You have to notice. You have to talk. Always for the benefit to get better. So not to be discomfort on something. So when I see what I don't like anything about the club, when one club is flat, one club is, good or bad, no matter. That is the worst. And sometimes, after winning the past, sometimes you have to, myself, the club itself, have to say, whoop. You have to be the charisma. Have to be a charisma team, charisma club, organization. Charisma is a word like show passion, love, and this is the key point. Pretty soon, yeah, weeks and months, yeah, sometimes, yeah. It's like a routine. Oh, another game, yeah. It's in September, you have a lot of time. When that's happened, this is the worst. This is when you have a team alive. Even he's so angry and upset when you lose. That's good. It's alive. When it's okay, you lose, but I have time. We win, another win. It doesn't matter. That at the end. That's why I said when it's at the end of the season, it's close. People is not flat anymore. See the holidays, see the titles there, or fighting for the titles. When that's happened, it's really good.
Yeah, hi Pep. After you beat Arsenal in February, you then went and dropped 2 points at Nottingham Forest. The game after, how sort of important is it you don't slip up again, after such a big win?
Nottingham Forest had some margin. Now we don't have margin. We have 7 games, but they have 5. So it's almost really, really close. So, but maybe I put a bad example because always I demanded the performance, and the performance against Nottingham was one of the best. So we conceded 1 shot on target and we had no clear chances beyond. And we played really good. After incredible demanding game in London, come back late, and after 2 days travel to Nottingham and play there. So the team behaved incredible, but we dropped points, and of course we had to try to avoid it.
And just one more, Pep. You spoke before about finishing in the top 4 as sort of the first trophy of the season. I think you need 1 point, so you got the champagne chilled. And
yeah, it's ready there. So look, Arsenal is already in Champions League. Ask to the owners from Arsenal or CEO from Arsenal, what does it mean after 6-7 years out of the Champions League being the Champions League? So next season Arsenal will be playing the elite in the best teams in Europe, in the incredible fashion competition and nice competition, and we'll be there. It's a success, absolutely. So, and yeah, I didn't know how many points we left. Just one. I thought if we are close, that is a reality, and hopefully tomorrow on Sunday, we can achieve it.
You talk about how you've been together for 7 years, and your sort of trust in your players. I'm just wondering what's the sort of pre-match routine for you in the dressing room? Is it your input sort of purely tactical, or is it motivational as well?
They have to know that they know me by my face express, I think, like every one of us, express a lot of things. When we win, I'm happier. When I lose, I'm more, so. But I think it's normal for every person. It's my job. I care my job, and when we are happy the day after Arsenal, the day after Bayern Munich, or whatever, I'm a happy person. I sleep better, and I prepare better. But and in that situation, I talk more with the players. When I like this, I don't want to talk because I'm concerned what they have to do, I talk with my staff, back with my staff. This is my routine. And that's all. But after 7 years, so sometimes, and I think it's good, don't see each other, don't talk each other, because we know perfectly well, don't be involved. It's good, because after, when we talk, every 3 days, game, you have to be effective.
And the last time you had to give a motivational speech, when was that?
I don't give motivational speeches, so I'm not I didn't read books about, motivational, these kind of things. It's what I feel about the team we're going to play, or the game we're going to play, about the game, what you see. Sometimes but I think all the managers, sometimes the boys is more calm, sometimes more aggressive, sometimes when I see the team a little bit, you have to lift them, sometimes, against Arsenal, I didn't see one word. So, I have to motivate against Arsenal playing for the Premier League? They know perfectly. Even the warm-up, they say the warm-up. I said to the guys, how they warm up? Always I ask, how they warm up? I said, yeah, so calm, relax. And I said, but relax in good way, in bad way? And the guys tell me, I don't know. So we'll see how we start the game. So nobody knows. And there are moments that the warm-up is a little bit flat, so I have to leave them. Sometimes, they talk a lot, they make it incredible, the passes, the shootings. It's feeling. Important is arrive at the right moment to be ready. Maybe the players they need in that moment relax, they know exactly what they have to do, they don't need, the speeches in these kind of games. For example, against Madrid, when we're going to happen, the speeches will be, they know exactly what they are playing for. Semi-final Champions League, you don't need any words, to let them know how nice, important, and privileged to be there.
Hi, Pep. You've been chasing Arsenal for so long and still are, but like you say, people are now saying...
Who, sorry?
Man City,
yeah.
Been chasing Arsenal.
Yeah.
And you still are, but now people are saying it's over after Wednesday. Is that the challenge now, to make sure that the players kind of shut out that noise?
Yeah, I think it's what it is, yeah. I think because I know perfectly Mikel, I think the players know it, they will not give up. Because the real prize, or one of the real prizes is done, Champions League next season, and they will not give up. And when you have 10 points in front, I would say, yeah, it's almost over. But the reality today, we are 2 points behind. They say, yeah, 2 games left, but I said, it will be respectful for the teams who have to play West Ham and Brighton, is we have to beat them. So, after beat them, I will be agree with you. But still we have to play. And the reality, we are behind. If today finish the championship, they are champion. So that's why but it's normal, the tendency. What we have done in the past, Arsenal long time is not there. Long time, we are making the last 15 games without defeat, 7 games I think in the Premier League winning games. So that's why, always I said to the players before Arsenal, what happened in the Arsenal in the last games, 3 draws, 1 defeat, can happen to us. They know it's impossible. No, my friends, it can be possible. You can lose games and drop points in 1 week. And that you have to be aware. If you are aware of that, and that will be easier for us, don't drop points.